Hello. Tried blogging before, didn't work too well. So I'm giving this vlogging thing a shot because I did a bit of video profiling for stuff for uni this year and I actually quite enjoyed it. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to talk for a wee bit and maybe just talk through the whole thing, what's been happening since I left Glasgow yesterday morning now. And try and put some of the pictures and videos in I've taken and try and keep the videos short as well. Key thing. So left Glasgow, tried to pack light, tried to take a day on. It was actually a bit silly, but still I ended up, it was like 13 kilos, so it was still like a really lightweight pack. And in Glasgow, Heathrow was pretty mundane. I had a cute wee like 10-month-old sitting beside me and kept giving me things, but it was sat in the window and clouds everywhere. That's the UK. In Heathrow, yeah, it was airport. Had a nice cider. That was the highlight of that really. Didn't have to pick up my bag. It was coming all the way through from Glasgow to Hong Kong, which was a nice wee tense moment when I got to Hong Kong. Is it going to be here? The flight though, obviously it was nice. It was got a window seat for that as well, and they had this cool wee like compartment beside the seat, so it meant I didn't have to like bother someone to get up and down to get stuff, and I just tanked loads of food because I'd completely forgot to say I've got dietary requirements and couldn't have nuts in my meal, so had a wee chat with the cabin crew person, and she very nicely went and found some of the meals they have on board which don't have nuts in them, which I think turns out was actually maybe first like business class or world executive meals as they're called. The guy beside me didn't look particularly happy because not only did I get a better meal, I also got it quicker. But hey, diet requirements and allergies, I'm sure there's things that he can't have, or maybe not. In-flight entertainment, it was actually quite limited. I was flying with BA, and I do really like BA just because they're very British. You get like cups of tea, but the amount they had to offer wasn't great. So I watched Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them because I've only seen that once, and then watched Casablanca. Shockingly, first time I've ever actually seen it, and yeah, it's just a big bunch of quotes, famous movie quotes that actually all came from the same film. So that was really cool. It was so hot though, so I've not slept. I didn't sleep in the plane, 12-hour flight. Yeah, I'm pretty tired right now. But however, that did mean I got an awesome sunrise and an awesome sunset, pretty much about 2 hours apart, because that's the way we were travelling. The sunrise was over the Scandinavia, and sunrise was pretty much the same way. But yeah, so I probably guess it made up for the not sleeping. Dropped into Hong Kong, had a wee, was my bag going to turn up, seeing as I kind of said goodbye to it in Glasgow. But it did, it was fine, it got there, and then I had a very much okay, what to do now? Because I wasn't entirely sure I was getting to my hotel. Thankfully my 3 anywhere at home is working quite well, so I kind of googled it, got a train out. The lady at the currency exchange sold me some train tickets, which I wasn't planning on, but actually turns out it's the best way to get here, into Hong Kong Island, and gave me a better exchange rate than I was getting in the UK, which was awesome. Absolutely knackered though, but I did kind of force myself out to just go for the walk and get some food. I actually went to look for a bottle of cola, which is weird. I'm going to do another one about that, with sizes of bottles of cola, but I'll just leave you with some shots of Hong Kong and what it's like so far. It is so humid. Oh, and this is my room, and I don't know if you can see there, that's a free smartphone that I get with my room for my stay here. That's a bit mental, but I'm going for a shower now and going to sleep because it's like 7:30, but I've now been up for about 31 hours, so I'm pretty knackered, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.